Hi, good morning. This is Caron B Davis of Caron B Realty International, and I trust everyone's had a wonderful week and thankful that the winds have died down. And I know personally myself, I'm starting to think, oh, get organized for Thanksgiving. And as I talk to my friends and clients, there seems to be a lot of people coming into town to see their family, which will be a lot of fun. But anyway, back to business right now. What went on last month? Basically, what we found was the amount of sales was on par with last month. And remember, though, last month was one of the highest median prices since 2019. So we did sustain the activity and the price range. As far as some of the weekly occurrences I saw coming through the MLS was homes that were very beautiful. And I thought, oh, that's going to sell pretty quick. They did sell quick. However, interestingly enough, they fell out of escrow. So it's one of these things we're always very careful. There's a lot of excitement when you first list a home, which is probably the most important marketing period. But it's really, making sure that that buyer is going to go through with that contract. And unfortunately, we all get caught with that at times. And I'm sure those homes that I had seen come on the market and sell pretty quick, they'll go back into escrow because there's still a shortage of inventory out there. I was just even looking at Lanikai Oceanfront today for a client, and there's one house on the market right now. It's just incredible, the shortage of inventory out there. And, in my background today, what we've noted is a lot of houses that have been on the market, say, for a period of time, they're going into escrow. And we're very thankful that our Kahala home on Kahala Avenue went into escrow about 10 days ago. Beautiful home. And we had a lot of offers. It was just finding the right buyer to appreciate what an incredible home at an incredible price this house is. And congratulations to the buyer. We should be closing here in about 10 days, I believe. And just to share the highest sale for last month, let me put this on the screen for us now. As you can see, just the statistics first, the highest sold was 7.2 million, and we'll go over and look at that home. This was a home in Paiko Lagoon, and it was 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. And interestingly enough, a history on this house. This has definitely been on the market on and off for quite some time. It was listed in 2016 for 20 million, and it last sold in 2010 for 7 million, which was listed at 8.2, and it just recently sold for 7.2 and was on the market for about 200 days. But you can definitely see that indoor, outdoor living. There was 8,000 square feet of space, one level, which is fantastic. Very rare to find a home with one level, and over an acre of land, nearly 2 acres actually. So again, those larger prices will be for homes that are beautifully architecturally designed. And this was an Ossipoff design. And once you get that in the equation with a lot of land area, those homes sell for a lot of money. So congratulations to the sellers and, of course, the buyer. And the buyer was a local buyer who definitely would appreciate, the architecture and the privacy that this home does offer. Moving on to condominium sales. The condominium sales, there were quite a few more sales. Percentage-wise, it was 42% more sales, and the median price stayed similar, just a little higher. And what we saw was condos that have been on the market for quite some time actually go into escrow, which was great to see. And the highest price condo sale was Park Lane, but this was a very special sale, and I've mentioned it a few times. This particular premium townhouse unit there at Park Lane was originally offered and sold for 22 million by the developer, and it actually sold for 27.5 million to a investment company from the Cayman Islands. So great to see international investment come in and secure a property here locally. But generally speaking, we definitely, shortage of inventory is keeping the prices healthy. We did see interest rates last month go up over 8%. They've just come back down to about 7.5%. So we're seeing a lot of that go back and forth. And there's just a lot of changes happening right now, and you have to be so on top of everything. And Yes, and one thing we should look at is going back to the condo sales volume. And as you can see, last month it shows 10, and generally speaking, that's pretty healthy, for the second half of this year. And of course, July being summer, we saw a lot of sales, but it's a good market. And again, I was looking at the luxury market in Kaka'ako today for a condominium, and there wasn't really any competition. There might have been one other unit in his building, and there wasn't a lot of inventory. So we're really seeing no inventory out there right now. But hopefully we will see more people putting their homes on the market. Anyway, with that, let's go and see what Marianne's been up to with her photos this week. I'll just take you there. And this week she talks about fall in the tropics. Of course, I know we've had a few friends go in October to the East Coast, which is stunning. But like not many of our trees lose their leaves in the winter, so we get to enjoy beautiful shades of green all year long. And definitely the greens here are just stunning. Instead of fallen leaves, a red-crested cardinal enjoys the nectar-rich blood-red flowers of the sausage tree that bloom and fall from the tree at night, carpeting the ground beneath. Absolutely stunning. And of course, we enjoy fall colors nightly in our skies. And we've had some amazing sunsets, as we know, the last month. And the rich jewel tone colors of fall shine brightly at sunset. So we get a lot of beautiful colors also here in Hawaii during the fall month. Anyway, I wish everyone have a wonderful weekend, and trust, we'll get organized for Thanksgiving here in a few weeks. And much mahalo for joining us today, and look forward to speaking next week.